Open up D&D Beyond, eh?
Yeah. Oh shit! I need to do all that stuff too. God damn it!
Yeah.
Just as I turned on audio, they turned on audio to us going like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" and everyone just ran out of the room at the same time.
No one's got D&D Beyond on right now.
No, nobody's got D&D Beyond open. Oh look, and everyone can see my Google and my pins and stuff like that. There you go. You get that for a quick second. Oh, thanks for the follow, Well.
Are we live?
Yes, yes, you are.
Bitdefender presents.
I brought a notebook so I can take notes.
What?
Shit,
I need
that's
to.
organized.
How do I go into that stuff? Hey, Alice. Extensions. I need to switch over to the other campaign. Ooh, hey Petroleum, thanks for the follow. We'll be with you in 2 secs. I just realized it's still on the other campaign. Don't take our ship. That sounds like a. That sounds like a. What do you call it?
No, I'm gonna take
like
all
a
the ships.
challenge.
All the ships are mine. All the ships are mine.
Campaign selection. I need to put it on the new guys campaign. And save configuration. There we go. Alright, that's the last little bit I needed to do with that. Alright. Why is it still showing the bottom bar here?
Because you suck.
I do.
No, you don't. You're good. You're beautiful. You're wonderful.
Wow.
You're doing a great job.
Alright. Where's my notebook? There we go. Alright, is everyone ready?
Everyone is ready. Well, I am ready.
Alright. So,
Yep.
just a quick recap. Just gonna get us up to the point. You guys took a little mission in the Pyramid Oasis to guard a like a little caravan full of like equipment for the Black Steels. They wanted you to just transport it up there. One brother, Philip, gave you the actual mission. He said his brother had already left a couple of days before you guys. He was gonna meet you there. He was gonna pay you the money you guys are owed for the job. Along the way, you were ambushed by a bunch of kobolds and one goblin, and you were able to smoosh them real easy. And then, on discovering that Flint himself had been probably kidnapped or taken away, so you guys decided to kind of follow the trail into the forest, which led you to this beautiful cave. Upon the way there, you were contracted, sorta, under duress to wipe out the kobolds and the goblins in the cave by the dryad. So you have now headed into the cave. You've taken a good left. You headed in, and you stumbled into the cave where it looks like the kobolds had set up their kind of base in the actual thing. You had a tough fight against a whole bunch of the kobolds. 2 kobolds are still alive up the top. They are ones that had like wings, kind of mechanical wings attached to their back. And at the last moment, you were saved by a daring wolf. Jumped over you guys and landed on the shielded kobold and tore his throat open. And now we take it here. Combat is now paused technically for a moment because the kobolds up the top don't seem like they are attacking. You guys can go back into combat if you guys want to continue combat, but it doesn't seem like combat.
There was my big spooky ghost man.
Yeah,
I thought that dissolved, but I'll put him back on the field.
No, he's still there.
He's still there, right there. There you go.
There he goes.
Oh. Alright, did you see that as well? Look at your beautiful minis. They've all been painted.
Yeah, look at that. This
Look
is
at
lovely.
You can see he's got like paint stains all over him and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got to
boy.
repaint yours. I painted yours before I saw your drawing.
It's fine.
So
This.
and there's the
It's
lurk.
fine.
There's the lurks as well.
Oh, can we zoom in on the mace? Are there bits of like tiny bits of testicle on there?
Look at the bits of testicles. Alright, so we take hello, Maddie. How are you? Holy crap, it was good. Also, yeah, so you guys are now, you have a big wolf in front of you tearing the throat out of this kobold. You have 2 kobolds up the top, and you guys are all kind of situated where you are now, like just down the bottom of the cave. What are you guys doing?
Okay, well, I'm gonna like go to jump on, like, give the wolf a hug, and then realize that we're in a combat situation, and that's possibly not a great idea. So, like, just kind of awkwardly, like, put my hands out near its face and hope that he doesn't bite me.
It kind of like turns to you and kind of is like it's got like a little bit. It's not outright like growling at you. It's just kind of in this kind of bloodlust kind of situation at the moment. Whether it's like not seeing friend or foe at the moment, but it's just like, yeah, it's as it looks up, like as it growls to you, it's like holding like a bit of like, you know, esophagus hanging out of its throat, like cobalt esophagus kind of hanging there.
Message received.
The two kobolds. Oh, I need to move this camera just a bit as well. There we go. The two kobolds at the top. None of you speak Draconic, do you?
Nope.
I do not.
No.
Yeah, well, they are like whispering to, like they're like yelling at each other, like, and it's in these like high shrieks, like they're looking at each other, just like screaming at each other.
That's not great.
It sounds disturbing. I'm probably very disturbed by the sound.
Yeah, like one every once in a while they kind of look at you and seem to like try to verbalize at you guys, but then like seeing that none of you kind of like talk back, they go looking at each other and kind of like yelling at each other again.
Can I say hi, hello there? I'm Finch. I'm a criminal. This is my band of criminals. We're here to just hang out. Mostly. I look side-eyed at my companions. Just wondering if you're up for a bit of a chat, maybe a little bit of a back and forth, if that's open.
You see, you see him like they're both like stopped like yelling at each other and like looking at you when you were talking, and then they kind of look at each other and are like, and then one turns back at you and goes like, "Friend."
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just like to my companions, not in earshot, like not shouting.
Yeah.
Like
cuddle.
Yeah, we're like huddling up. We're just like
So you like, so you guys are like huddling up.
Okay, we're like just like no memento, just like 1 second. We're gonna be right back. Let's
You just need to. Okay, what's the game plan?
We're still killing everyone, right?
I feel like, okay, if we don't kill some of them, what's gonna happen?
I feel like if we don't kill some of them, the other lady is gonna come back and kill us.
Us?
Yeah, like
Is that how it works?
the dryad straight up said that, like,
Yeah.
the forest remembers. Like, if we don't do this, we're kind of fucked. So should we just like get on with it?
I feel like we've kind of already ripped out a lot of throats. Maybe we should just keep ripping out throats and then worry about the karma stuff afterwards.
Yeah, we've kind of committed.
Yeah.
So
If we can get them to leave forever, though.
no, she said that wasn't an option. I asked if we could rehome them, and she said no.
Yeah, she was like, no adoption, just straight up clapping.
Yeah, she was
Get
adamant
out of it.
that we commit genocide. So I think we just need to go ahead and do the genocide.
I think so as well.
I feel. Can we call it something different than that? Because that makes me feel really bad on the inside.
What about putting them to sleep forever?
Ooh, putting all of them and all their family to sleep
Yeah,
forever.
just a nice nap.
Still sounds not great.
A great nap. A great nap. A long nap.
A great nap. The great nap. The great napping.
Yeah.
The napping. I like that.
Napping. Yeah, that works.
I feel like we're bending a lot of stuff here, but you know, they are evil.
Yeah.
Categorically, because objective evil exists in this universe. So
they did try to like kind of kill us first. So it's self-defense.
Yeah, they sent big fire lasers at us. So you know, you want stuff them.
Yeah.
You like midway just before you like finish that sentence, they're like, "Truce, deal."
What?
What does DL mean?
As in on the down low?
Yeah.
As in like a deal.
Ah.
Oh, deal.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. They got to work on their accents there.
Yeah, I was like, are we on the down low? It's like a drug deal situation now. Are we accessories? Some kind of weird ass shit.
All right. What's the deal?
Yeah.
Give us the terms.
You kill goblins. Goblins
Yeah.
take our stuff. Bully us. Kill goblins, we leave. No come back.
What do we get out of this?
And like one kind of like not like intimidating, but kind of like opens his hands like a book, and then like the scorching ray kind of orb starts to appear, and then he kind of closes his hands again. No fight.
I raise my specter, and like that's not something you want to do.
No do truce deal. Kill goblins.
I'm just gonna fire an arrow at the one that's talking.
Wait.
Like, we've been talking about this for a long time.
Okay.
We've decided that we're going
Yeah, roll to attack.
Okay, oh, guys, also, not only did I bring a notebook, this is the first time I've ever brought my own dice with me.
Ooh, cute.
Oh,
Okay.
no, that's not that cobalt. I need the cobalts from.
Oh no!
Us, I think.
I don't want to die, Kaz.
Kill
I don't
him.
want to die.
Kill
No,
him.
not
I rolled an
Not
8.
Oh.
That one. 2 seconds. I forgot it's not a standard cobalt. I got they're the fucking winged ones.
Can I like help her as to like murder mum? You know? Like,
Murder mum?
encouragingly- Yeah, like encouragingly, you know, giving her like a
Alright,
pat
they're
on
not
the
even
back
here, they're in
to
Volvos.
correct her aim or something. I don't know.
What was it to hit?
I just need a quick second.
Yes, to open your
Yeah.
D&D Beyond that you still have not opened yet.
This week on
I
D&D
might go.
Beyond.
Mine was up. Mine was up for a little bit, and then it.
Here we go. Characters. My character. No, my characters. Da-da-da, there she is.
I'm glad we're all prepared this afternoon.
I'm so
Yes.
prepared. I'm so tired.
Okay, so what am I telling you? The
To
hit DC?
Yeah. No, no.
Plus no?
Yeah. What you rolled plus what you rolled on your D20 plus the 2 hit of your weapon.
What's your dexterity modifier?
Yeah.
14. There we go. I
14.
just had to count on my fingers.
So you fire the arrow, and at the last second, like the arrow, like he just tilts his head just enough, and the arrow scrapes across his face, but doesn't seem to penetrate at all.
Yeah.
Um,
So we mean business, all right? So don't you go
And
threatening us.
that-
all right?
that
That was a
cobalt-
warning shot.
that cobalt
And
casts
we will-
scorching
Damn it.
rays against you guys. All right.
Almost got away with it.
No.
All right. Jesus. I put everything away because I thought you were gonna do a truce, and now I
I thought we were maybe gonna let him think that they were
Nah.
going, and then stab me in the back, maybe.
No, this is the nappening. It's happening.
This is the nap. Scorching ray.
Oh.
All right. What am I doing? A ranged attack as
The
well.
purge.
Okay. Yeah.
Am I still resistant to all damage?
Oh shit.
Um.
Might be.
That happened for my wild magic thing. I think that happened for a minute, which
All
is
right.
10 rounds.
It's 18 on Kaz. On Urka. It is a 19 on Ginny.
Oh, that's
On
fucked up.
Lena. And it is a 16 plus. What was that? 16
That
plus.
hits. That
Okay,
hits.
and a 16 on you, good lad.
that's fucked up.
All right, let's roll some damage then. Scorching
Oh.
ray.
Can I have the least amount of damage? I would like the least amount of damage. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, can I petition the DM for least amount of damage?
I feel like I was first.
Realistically,
That's
no. I'm
5.
the smallest, so I would be
That's-
able to hide the most.
That's 5
But I'm
on
also
you there,
nimble.
Urka. 5 damage.
Okay. Well, I'm very, very bad off right now.
2 and a 1. That's only 3 damage to you, Lena.
Yes.
What? Am I gonna get the most damage?
5 on the first roll.
No, my boy.
And a 3, so 8 damage in total.
So do I still? I mean, even with resistance, that is down to a solid 0 hit points.
Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Shit. Oh dear.
My boy down.
Oh no.
All right. So Finchy boy is down. I need everyone who's conscious. Actually, no, I still need you to roll initiative as well because I need to know when you're rolling your death saves for me. Notebook.
Oh, that's.
Ooh, real good initiative, which I don't need. I don't think.
He's like lying on the floor. He's like, I'm lying on the floor.
So good.
Incredibly quickly. I'm just splayed on the ground. That's a 12 from me.
12 in total.
12 in total.
Okay.
I got an 8.
8 in total. And what did you get, good sir?
I got a
18.
solid 19.
Oh. And let's see what our little kobolds get as well. That's a 19 on the first one. And that's an 18 for the second one.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Lord.
That's all his spell points for that one, so he's going to have to do something different. He is going to have to do... What has he got? Okay, he's going to try and throw a dagger at you, because that's all he's got left.
You got a higher than a 19?
No.
Yeah, he got 19 plus 2.
What a
So
boy.
that's 21.
Well, it was nice knowing y'all. It was,
It was a real fun
it
campaign.
was a great 2 sessions.
Look,
That was
we had a strong innings.
That's only a 3 to hit you, Urka, as he like throws the dagger at you. It kind of lands and
For fuck's
digs
sake.
into the ground at your feet.
Good.
I need you to roll another d20 for me. Old Urka.
Okay. I'm going to try a different d20 because I don't want to get another 8. 19!
Okay. 19 plus... Wolf is plus 2. I am going to message you this. I don't know where my phone is. These are the stats on your new wolf.
I better
Oh, we
write
have a
this
wolf.
down.
Yeah.
That hopefully has full hit points.
He does have full hit points.
Yay!
And all his spells?
Yes. All his spells.
Like 5.
So that's
Classic.
that one. And then the other one's going to try and throw a dagger at you. Good. No, I'm going to throw it at Lena. Because he's the... Oh, that's a 7 plus 4. 11 to hit. Nah. Alright, so you
really
hit
at
3.
1 HP, okay?
Yep.
Jesus. Alright, the dagger flies at you, Lena, and at the last moment you kind of duck to the side and it kind of dips past you and hits into the wall. Alrighty, up next is your wolf.
Oh shit.
Okay. So,
Did your celestial spirit disappear?
Yes, very much so.
Alright.
It's not celestial, though.
Whatever. It's ghostly. Ghostly is the word I meant to say.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
And you never found out what it was.
No. Now I'm even more angry.
It's probably like a giant baboon or something.
Yeah, it was a giant baboon in a robe.
So what are you doing with your wolf, Urka?
How far away are we from the little guys?
20, 25. About 30 to the first one.
Okay. Can he run to them and bite them in the same action?
Yep. Most definitely. Alright, so your wolf's gonna bite. Roll to a hit.
20!
Damn!
Okay. And then 2d4
And then,
plus
yeah,
2.
and then you double that. Because you got a natch 20.
Yeah.
Natch.
How do I read this dice?
The top.
Okay, can I re-roll because this dice is shit. It's a cheap one that isn't part of a set that I picked up somewhere. And like the numbers are on flat sides. They're not on the corners. So it's like is this a 1 or a 4?
You do the bottom number.
Yeah, whatever's the flat number.
Not the number on the bottom.
So roll
the
it.
number...
Yeah, roll it, and whatever one is like you can actually read, like it is in the perfect angle.
Yeah, like that's bottom side to the like is.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a 2. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This dice is faulty. Oh no, I just didn't know how to read it.
It's that I didn't know how to read it, and I thought it would be quicker to just re-roll. But you guys were very succinct with your explanation, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. So
Good DMs.
2 and 4, so that's 6 plus 2. So that's 8 times 2.
Yeah. Is
That's
16 damage.
So you don't double the modifier.
I do.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Sick.
Just because we're lazy.
It's fun.
It's just so like if we were playing a home game where we're not on Twitch, I'd get you to I'd do the whole roll again as well and add that on. But it's so much quicker doing it. Just whatever you get, double it.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so the wolf runs up and literally just same kind of action it did before, just leaps at the kobold and just like absolutely just brings its whole jaw around the throat of the kobold and just tears. In a what? God, what's that? What's the Patrick Swayze movie? Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse style just tears the throat out of this kobold. And one's down.
I thought you were gonna say the one where he's like a dancer or some shit, and I was like, what is this?
Dirty dancing. Somebody puts baby in a corner and just rips his throat out.
I was like, what kind of move is this?
Oh my god. Dirty Dancing the Wolf Edition. Alright,
You know when that romantic bit where he's like, like when someone asks you if you can do the dirty dancing move, and what they really mean is, can you rip my throat out?
Whatever floats your boat.
I mean, this is a non-kink shaming podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Finch, it's your turn, so I need you to make a death saving roll for me.
Oh, good for me.
Son, please.
15.
Beautiful.
One success.
Alright, up next is Lena. You're up.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to. Oh fuck.
Just finish me off. Just take me out.
She walks up and just slits your throat.
You know what? It's very convenient though. You've got 3 backup characters.
That's true.
Holy moly!
That's a really good idea.
We could turn Charlie Fingers into the main character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yes.
I was gonna say, I mean, like I could mercy kill you, but I feel like that would be a little bit bad.
It's usually frowned upon, I would say.
Yeah.
Maybe. I have a short bow, so I'm just gonna try and shoot the kobold with that. Cause shooting people with stuff seems to go okay in this game. So let me just go back to my.
I forgot it's battle. I keep always forgetting to put it into the battle mode when we actually go to battle.
Hang on, where's my fucking dice?
There we go. Now we're in battle.
Where's my dice? Okay. So,
I'm so good with my scenes with the other crew, but I'm just
that's a 16. Does that hit?
Yes, most definitely. All right, roll for damage.
Okay. My other dice. Okay, so that's a 1d6 plus 2. Okay, that is 6 damage. All up.
6 damage, beautiful. The arrow hits this one in like the shoulder and kind of nearly pins the shoulder and the mechanical wings he has kind of on his back together. Mm-hmm. And then he's like trying to pull, but it pulls the wing with it, and he's like, there's a lot of blood coming out. He's not looking that well, but he's alright. He's alright. Up next is Urka.
Okay. So I'm very scared.
You have spells, remember?
Okay, but here's the thing. Remember how we didn't fill them all out?
Yes.
We still didn't fill them all out.
Yes. You have 2 spells at the moment. You have Cure Wounds, I think it was, and then Speak with Animals, I think was the other one you chose.
Yes.
You should do the second one. The second one seems much more useful in this situation.
Yeah.
You're definitely not a dying person right next to you that needs healing.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna. So if I cast Cure Wounds on Finch, he will he won't be dying anymore.
No. And he'll heal. He goes from 0 to whatever amount of you heal him as well.
Okay, well I gotta do that then.
Yeah.
I gotta. I don't have that on my sheet. So can you tell me what I need to do?
1d8 plus your Wisdom modifier.
Okay. I have to roll a d20 first to see if it works at all.
No,
D20.
Nope.
So just go straight to the d8.
Yeah.
I'm a very easy target to hit.
Okay. 2 plus my Wisdom modifier. So is that the one that's in the top row or the one that's in the saving throws section?
No saving throw. Unless I say a Wisdom saving throw, that's when you use saving throws. If it's just using stats, it's up the top stuff.
Okay, so I rolled a 2 and then it's +2, so 4.
Lovely. Just like, oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm hurting. It hurts literally everywhere I can feel.
Is that the first time he's died?
I mean, yeah.
I was just gonna ask. I know he has terrible luck, so I don't know if he accidentally died another time.
I think he's fallen. No, I think he has fallen unconscious. He was in a fire at one point and he fell unconscious.
Whoa.
Okay. Whoa, too much
backstory.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
God, who spoils stuff? Seriously.
You're lit on your fucking character. Oh my God.
Well, speaking of which, Finch, it's your turn.
Oh, sick.
Actually, unless you wanted to move or anything, Urka.
Yeah, you know what? I'm very scared. I'm gonna jump behind Lena.
Oh,
shit. Okay.
Can I also jump behind
Okay, cool.
To be fair, Lena, I am not protecting you at all. I'm a gnome, and you are a giant lizard lady. So.
Lizard lady?
Yeah.
It's a demon lady?
Yeah, I've been called weirder things. Yeah, that works. Yep. Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
That's insulting to me who uses, tieflings all the time, that you called them lizard people.
Yeah,
They are pretty sexy lizard people.
No, they are not! There's lizard people and they're terrible.
This says more about my preferences than...
It hurts. Alright, anyway, Finch, you're up. What are you feeling? What are you doing? What are you casting?
I think I've got a slot left.
Yeah.
A what?
Dirty slot.
I think I've got a spell use left. Lena?
A dirty spell use.
I think I do have one slot left, actually, now that I'm looking at my sheet. Just the one. There is a murdered kobold, right?
Oh yeah. There is a dead one, a real dead one.
There's multiple dead ones in front of you. There's a bunch of them in front of you, technically lying. They're dead.
I'm gonna cast my last spell, which I'm pretty sure I have because it says I do on my sheet. To do catapult, which seems...
Oh god, this goddamn spell.
This spell doesn't actually do that much damage, but I just keep rolling almost max damage for it.
Yeah,
so
it's real good.
He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw, and I really hope he doesn't do it.
That is a 4+. It wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's an 8.
Oh god.
5. And another 8.
So did you pick up the dead body and throw it at him?
So it's a 5-pound object. So I think just one of the swords or whatever that's clatter. Maybe the shield.
Ooh, okay.
I would like the shield that the shield
the trash
bearer was
can.
holding. Ooh, yeah. The trash can just flies out and does...
Fucks him.
21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you pick up this trash can and then you give it a spin just before you kind of throw it, and it acts as like, you know, in the movies when they shoot saw blades at people, and it just goes through the cobalt, and then it kind of like, it has that split second of like, and then next minute the head kind of slides off and drops to the ground.
So I have used my I did use my Tides of Chaos earlier, so you can choose to
Yes. What do I get to roll? A d20?
I rolled a d100 percentile dice, and then shit.
Yes, tell me good stuff.
89.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's like higher is bad. I don't know.
All right, let me read 89. 89. Ooh. You become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you. The invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell.
Oh shit, okay.
So you become proper invisible because they can't even hear you.
Yeah.
To the other two, Finch
deleted.
just disappears.
I just destroy this dude and then disappear.
Disappear, okay. Cool.
I'm going to put myself on mute for the next, was it minute?
No, because I need to hear you still.
Oh, right, true, yeah, fair enough.
Okay, wait, hang on. So he's invisible.
Yeah.
Unless he attacks?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
I'm putting you as this thing now. That's where you
Yeah,
are.
that's okay. I'm like, whoa, that was a close one, right, guys? Whoa, that was... Whoa, I almost died.
What the hell just happened? Where did he go?
Yeah,
I
I'm like
killed
spinning
him.
around. I'm like,
I
what the
killed
fuck?
him. That's where I used my magics and I killed him with the trash can.
Finch?
Yes, that is my.
Finch?
Did you?
Finch, where'd you go?
Mate, oi. Finch.
I prod Urko in the nose.
Can I feel that?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you
Okay,
not hear me?
I like jump around. I do like a 180. I'm like, what was that?
Something just touched my nose.
Okay. I'm going
It's
to
me.
like.
It's your friend. You healed me from the dead.
Maybe the same person that touched you took Finch. What the fuck? Where's Finch?
We have to find Finch.
Okay, I'm like lashing out with my tail, trying to figure out if like there's something invisible near me. Am I hitting him?
You just caught me right in the face.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like you poke him and you go like scream because like you got poked in the eye and they still don't hear you as well.
Oh,
You
But
just
then
felt
there's,
this. You just felt
You
this
know-
like squishy thing in the air for a second.
Yeah.
And then, I think maybe you knock me to the ground because I'm at 4 hit points. I'm like
Oh.
so uneasy on my feet.
Oh
You
fuck.
knock me. I fall down. I just fall completely down after you do it, and so there's just like this dust of like.
Okay. At that point, I'm going to like, as I see the dust, I'm going to like swivel around and like stab my tail into where I think the dust.
I need you to roll a d4 for me.
Okay.
Elena?
Okay.
A D4?
Yeah.
Wait, does it hit automatically?
Yes.
I guess you're
What?
pawn, right? So it would.
But I'm invisible.
Yeah, but the dust cloud kind of makes you it
Like
gives
the outline
a
of your
target
body.
board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a 1.
Okay.
And I'm resistant to all damage for the next 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I love
Does Finch know what's happening to him? Does he like?
No.
I'll make an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Just
No. Arcana check.
Arcana. That's good.
Yes.
No.
Oh, you don't know shit.
7.
No, you don't
Eight.
understand.
All of us don't know shit, and I'm just like, okay, stab at the ground, trying to figure out what is there.
Yeah.
I run.
Where are you running?
Yeah.
Well, what's the only way out? I guess. Well, the only way further. I'm gonna run further in,
Okay.
Okay.
and we can cut back to me later.
Okay. The two of you, what are you guys doing? Finch has just disappeared. You tried to stab something on the ground. You got poked in the nose. Urka?
Well, I'm at like 1 point, one point of
Do I,
health.
do I have a health pot on me? No, I don't. Do I?
So are probably not feeling too great. I imagine that once the so are you controlling
No,
the
you
wolf?
are.
I am?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's your
cool.
wolf now.
So at this point, my wolf, who hasn't told us his name yet, would probably run over to check what's happening. He wouldn't like
He runs up to Finch because he can smell Finch.
Oh.
Ooh.
So there's just a dog. The wolf is there, just sniffing the middle of the like room right now.
Okay, I cast speak with animals to see what the hell he's doing.
I'm sitting there patting the dog and like, I guess I really have passed on to the spirit realm.
Paint, paint,
They always say
Paint.
dogs can
Paint.
dogs can tell.
paint, paint.
Oh, paint.
Oh, cute.
Paint.
I thought you were saying pint, like, and I was like, what?
Yeah, he's all you can hear him is he's just repeating paint, paint, paint.
Paint. So would I understand, like, would I make that connection? Because
Well,
like
did you
Finch
make
is
that
covering
connection
it.
pretty easily?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but also I know
He's
that
pretty-
Finch is there invisible, so
He's pretty covered in paint like all the time.
Yeah.
You've
yeah,
seen.
I think it would be
It might allude you to it at the least.
yeah. So I would like if I figured that out, then I would go, Finch, are you still here, Finch? We can't see you. Where did you go?
I wanna write in the dirt. I'm dead.
So it slowly gets written into the dirt, an I, an M, and then it stops for a second, and then it just starts D, E,
ED.
A D,
D.
and then underlined,
Underline.
and then like S O Z.
Fuck.
No, Finch, I healed you. I definitely healed you. And
I-
I don't think that we'd be able to see that message if you were dead. You must still be here.
I feel like it's just my spirit that's like hanging out.
Finch. Do you
Okay.
not? Did you cast a spell, Finch?
Oh, I cast a spell. That's what I did. I cast a spell, and I'm weird with my mat. Oh, I feel like a right fool, don't I? Yep, this
Are
is
you
what's
right?
happened.
Are you
This is
so-
the whole thing.
Just
I
at
keep-
just at like
I keep
I can
getting
see him
halfway
like
through the
contemplating, and like he's like there in a stance, and then all of a sudden he like comes back like visible again, but he doesn't know he's visible yet, and he's still just like muttering to himself of like,
an egg on my face, right, guys? Just I
Uh,
thought I
I
would.
jump on
I was a ghost.
Finch and hug him. Finch,
I
I was so scared. I thought you
was. I thought I was. I was very sure I was dead. Honestly, I took it much better than I thought I would.
Well, that's something, I guess.
And look. Turns out being a ghost isn't so bad. You just get hang out.
Okay, that's enough,
Okay.
Finch. I don't
Well-
care anymore. And now I turn to my wolf.
it's just sitting there like sniffing Finch.
mhm.
Okay. Is speak with animals still working?
Yeah, I'd say it's still going.
Okay. Hello.
It is shocked for a second. It like kind of looks at like dogs and like animals sort of understand it, but now it's like understanding on a level of like proper communication and stuff like that, and it kind of just like, and then it kind of slinks back and then like kind of puts its back to the wall, like of the kind of like the cliff up onto that upper platform, and it's just kind of like puzzled. It's like turning its head and like left and right and kind of looking at you inquisitively.
Okay. So should I because it's should I be speaking like pretty basically so that he can understand, or can I just speak in full sentences and he'll know what I'm saying, but he can only communicate a little bit with me?
I don't know, you'll have to try.
Okay. Friend? It's okay.
Oh.
I'm Urka.
And then it kind of slowly walks up to you and like sniffs your hand for a second and then sort of licks it and then kind of steps back a bit.
I'm gonna pull a little bit of horse meat out of my pack and offer it to him.
Soon as it's like out there, it goes to like greedily grab it, but then it kind of like cautiously for a second and then kind of softly takes it out of your hand.
Okay.
I love him.
I'm not gonna push it. I think that's a lot of interaction, so I'm just gonna kind of like let him eat the horse meat and just like keep an eye on him.
All right. So what are you guys doing? You're in a room full of dead kobolds.
I'm gonna be the practical one and ransack the shit out of their bodies. I want to find some shit.
You don't actually find that much on them. There's a few silver pieces, totaling about 3 silver pieces and about 5 copper. There's literally nothing on these kobolds. It's weird considering like these are the kobolds that have been like raiding parties coming past, so you'd think they would have accumulated a whole bunch of stuff, but there is literally nothing in here. Are you going up the top to check the other guys as well, or are you just down the bottom here kind of? You want to have a look at everybody?
I'm gonna make sure that my murdered children are okay.
Well, I'm not. I've got 1 hit point.
Okay. I have no means of healing anyone, which is my second problem.
Okay, 4 hit points.
I'm a rogue and I have no health pots.
I love that you call them health pots. That's just
Gosh.
That's
we could
so
have a
RPG.
little sleepy sleep.
Yeah, can we have? Is it safe enough to have like a short rest? Do you guys have hit dice still? Oh, balls.
I think.
So
I imagine.
Don't want to meta game or anything like that, but you know, maybe taking a rest in a cave full of creatures.
Yeah, we're literally in their house.
Might not go well.
Yeah.
Look, you guys can. I'm not going to stop you, but you know.
So closer to the entrance, there was those 2 lizard dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we didn't kill.
We snuck past them. We didn't kill them.
Yeah, we scared them away.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. How? No, I don't know.
What's our best move, DM? Can you just tell us what to do?
Like, you know, maybe look at all the bodies. Nobody's gone upstairs yet.
Yeah, we'll go up there. I'm gonna go to the north wall for just a second and pull my dagger out of the wall that was pinning one of them to it.
Yes.
Just. But yeah, then I'm gonna go up and make a investigation check, or
you can just have a quick look around, and there's like a little sack right next to like the campfire that was up there, and there's 2 like glass jars with liquids in them.
Ooh, it's a health pot.
I think it's just honey. I think they just have their supplies here.
We'll drink it then, Lena. Let's gamble it and test if
Can we see if anyone knows anything about them?
I was going to say, just a heads up. Two sessions ago with the other squad, one of them thought they were drinking a health potion and drank a love potion. It was great.
Not thirsty at all.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I know what they
smart.
are?
That's really smart, actually. Or like a medicine check, maybe.
So they're a red liquid that glimmers when you agitate it. So like soon as you pick it up, it like kind of glimmers like with like darker red kind of flakes in the actual potion.
Okay.
Can I have a little taste of it?
You could just roll an Arcana check if whoever wants to do that.
15.
15. And were you doing one as well?
Yeah. 6. So
Okay.
8. No.
You know it's a potion. Yes, they're definitely health potions. There's 2 of them there.
Ooh, very good.
As you pull them out, you like a little bit of a stench kind of hits your nose as well, and you realize like the sack that they were using looks like actually something's like stomach lining or like flesh that they've kind of like just crashly put together to make a bag.
you got to use what resources you have.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
no.
you have a huge trash can as your shield.
That is.
Mm.
Ugh. No, I know your opinion on that. Since you skinned that horse, I still can't get that mental image out of my mind, to be honest.
I'm probably a bit like disappointed in the craftsmanship. Like I just think
It's
it's
terrible.
lazy.
It's literally like they found like whatever was the like biggest, flattest kind of thing, and then kind of like, like when you grab a sheet and you like chuck stuff on it, and then you like wrap it up, and that's how you make a bag. And they like tied it. It's not even like stitched to make a bag. It's technically just like a piece of thing.
Horrific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Horrific.
Well, so what do you know what these potions are? Because I'm really
Oh
hoping.
yeah,
to
we
help.
we drink them and we're not gonna bleed as much.
That's
All of the holes in
that's.
the body.
You guys should drink them. One
I would
each.
really like. I would
I
really
feel
like that.
Would like a sipperoo.
Yeah,
Mhm. Do that.
I take a swig.
Mm.
So it's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Mm.
These are big, strong boys.
1,
Mm.
3, 4, 6.
Oh,
Yay.
you heal for 6 damage.
Me
6
too.
damage, motherfucker. All right. She did.
All right. So what are you guys doing? You wiped out my goblins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean my kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the funniest thing is? So this is a little behind the scenes. I've run this campaign a few times with people. You are the first crew that's ever killed the kobolds.
What?
Yeah.
Murderers. We're murderers.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to get a gang tattoo, this is the only way.
I'm gonna get some.
It's also funny thing. Everyone has always been like super like took the deal with the dryad like instantly. You were the only ones that actually questioned her. Yet you're the only ones who are now following through with her plans. It's the best thing ever.
I really wanted to be sure that I was making the right decision. Like you want to think about things when someone asks you to commit genocide. But once I committed. Like
Yeah.
I don't go back on my word.
Yeah. And I mean, like, if you think about it, the dryad was like sexy duress, It was like, we kind of
I feel like the other members of my party have other, priorities on the whole druid following the druid's orders thing.
Dryad, not druid.
Dryad, right?
No, they are not. Jesus.
Okay.
All right, so I got hit points. I have 0 spells. I got my cantrips, but
Okay.
that's pretty much me.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Moving
We
through the
should
cave?
Probably keep going.
Sneaking.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's just
Like,
sneak in a
sneakily,
little bit.
like really sneakily keep going.
All right. So
Mhm.
you guys
Yes.
want to roll some sneak
Yes.
for me? Some stealth rolls.
I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos.
Oh shit! Don't disappear.
They're just very actually that would be perfect for this.
Oh no,
situation.
you're right. Actually, do disappear. again.
Oh. Well, okay. So I rolled a 13, but I have disadvantage because of all my sparkly gems, and then I rolled a 2. So.
Oh.
I got 21.
That's an 18 from me.
Okay. You two, because she's making so much of a noise and
Yep.
doing such a bad job.
What's the wolf?
Yeah. What's the
The
wolf?
wolf
doing?
is very stealthy. He doesn't need to roll.
Good.
The best.
Cool.
It's called lazy DMing.
I love it.
Yeah, she's making so much of a racket, and you guys are doing stealth so well. Like, you were able to kind of, like, notice she is not doing a good job, and notice that she is not realizing she's doing a bad job, so you kind of, like, one of you kind of stops her, and one of you put, like, a hand over her mouth, because she looks like she's about to speak as well, and you're just like, shh, shh, shh.
No tears, only dreams.
And then, like, the wolf kind of nudges you and, like, slowly creeps in front of you as well. And it almost like it's trying to show you how to be stealthy.
Okay. I put my hands over some of my gems and
Oh my god, that's so cute.
All
So do I get to try again?
No, it's all right. It's a squad pass. That's what
We
they
rolled
call.
high enough to cover for you, basically.
Yeah.
Finch is holding his shoes in one hand because they're kind of jangly. He's like he's coming up. He's coming back from a late night out.
Oh yeah. You're like walk of shaming it right
Yeah,
now.
walk of shame. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You guys. Jesus Christ. You walk a good like 10 meters up the road, and then you are now set with another fork in the road.
What clues what does the fork in the road look like?
You can go left or you can go right.
Ooh.
shit.
Can
Are
I?
there any footprints or signs of traffic?
There
in the
definitely
area?
are traffic going the left way again.
Okay. Well,
There
I don't
there
know
is
if-
actually no footprints going right.
Well, then we should probably go left.
That makes me kind of want to go right, to be honest. The road less traveled, you know? We'll see more,
Also-
we'll adventure more.
Last time we went the way with lots of people, and then me and Finch almost died. So...
Yeah, I did for a bit. I was a spirit. I'm
No,
pretty
you weren't, Finch. You weren't. You were just invisible.
I don't know, but you can hear me, and I felt like I was connected to the other side, so...
Okay, right now I'm like staring into the camera like I'm on The Office. this conversation, Glena's just making eye contact with the wolf, like, oh my God.
Like, what's the main dude? Not Michael. What's
Jim Halpert?
Yeah, Jim. Just the Jim
Yeah.
look at the camera, like that.
Yeah,
Like
it's me. I'm just
like after a bad scene, when Jim just looks at the camera, like, what is my life? Yeah. So you have the left path, which last time led to the kobolds. So I don't know. This wouldn't be too much to for any intelligent. Probably going to lead to the goblins the next way.
We should kill the goblins. That's what we're kind of here to do, is actually to kill the goblins.
The
Yeah.
goblins, huh?
Well,
Okay.
you're technically here to find the guy who's going to pay you, but you know.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, I like
really on board this.
Yeah.
Get the
It was like
dryad on your
soon as
side
I
so
gave
you
you, it was like I was God, MI6, and I gave you guys the license to kill, and you went out and just shot everybody. That's what I feel like. I understand M now when James Bond kills a whole bunch of people, and she's like it wasn't permission to go kill people. It was just you're not gonna get in trouble for it.
If you have to, but you shouldn't seek it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
what I
James
feel
Bond
like
was
now.
always like killing shit for the pussy, right? So
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
That's gonna be your gang tattoo. That's gonna be your gang
that
tattoo.
would pussy.
Killing shit for the pussy. Right on your back.
I don't know, like, so I don't know how fun it is to kind of be going down on a wood vagina.
Well,
Well, I
only
mean,
one way to
she's
find
not-
out.
she's not wood everywhere, right? And I mean, like,
She looked pretty
you know,
wood everywhere.
well, you know, as someone that's been on a ship, I had a lot of splinters in the past. So I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it.
You're not gonna ruin this fantasy for
You
her.
have,
Yeah.
she has a splinter fetish.
Hey, and we don't judge.
No.
Yeah,
look,
No kink
I'm
shaming.
committing. Okay, I'm committing to
Okay.
this.
Back to the puzzle, or the puzzle that's tricking you right now. The left path or the right path? Which would you like to go? You can investigate more if you want. You just
Yeah,
said,
I want to kind of. Can I?
Yeah.
Like look around the first bend of the right path, maybe.
Okay. So the right path you can kind of see down, and it's kind of like there's a little. It's not lit up. There's a bunch of like sparkles that you can kind of. It seems like it sparkles down there. Like light seems to flicker is the word. The more
That's the one.
better description I was thinking. Flicker, like light flickering down there, and then the left path you can definitely see like there's a camp or a. I mean, no, there's nothing that way actually. Not yet. It's lit, but it's not.
It's lit.
It's not. yeet, lit, all those other words. Yeah, it's well lit, but it's not. It doesn't seem like it's coming from a campfire or anything like that. There are a whole bunch of footprints leading that way. They actually. The footprints are a little different this time. They are, you can definitely tell they're not the Cobalt's ones anymore. They're very small and all that. And then you do see mixed within it, there's a big footprint.
Ooh,
Mm.
like human size?
And bigger than human.
Ooh.
Can I investigate that footprint to see if it's an animal in
Yeah, all of
nature?
us are like, ooh.
Actually, yeah, you would be able to investigate this.
Shit.
Can I investigate it? Also, I just want to
I got
how it compares to my own footprint.
Just like stick your foot in it.
Oh,
like,
it's a lot bigger than your footprint.
size-wise.
It's really big,
Yeah.
much
So
bigger
it-
than me.
what modifier do I put on this?
Investigation. Or even nature if you want.
Yeah, so 16 plus 4 is 20.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a bugbear's footprints.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, I don't like that. Bugbear is like a big, like a Sasquatch kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that's a good description of an easy way to explain, because there is a Sasquatch Yetis, but like, still, it's just a very easy way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's got a big fuck-off club as well, for anyone who
Oh.
needs to know.
I feel like if we fight that
Yeah.
dude,
We will die.
we will be killed.
Yeah,
Mm.
Okay.
I vote we go the quiet one this time.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay, so you guys are heading down the right path?
Yeah, we'll go the quiet one this time,
Alright,
but
so-
still stealthily, like still stealthy.
Alright, it's not that far. It's a good 10, 20 meters down that track, and the room seems to open up, and there's like stalactites and stalagmites everywhere, and there's a little like crystal-like pool in the middle of the room. It doesn't seem to go anywhere else. It's like I can draw it for you. It's easy. It just
Ooh.
you come in and it kind of opens up like this, and then there's like a pool in the middle of it, and there's just like stalagmites and stalagmites and all that everywhere, coming from the roof and
thanks,
from the
Bob.
floor.
Oh, yo, it's a fairy fountain. If we throw a whole bunch of rupees in here, she gives us like extra magic. I played Zelda before. I know what's up.
It looks like an angry giggle.
Was that a good representation of the fairy?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all this room leads to. It the glistening seems to like sparkle through the room, and it's like there's like specks of just like on the walls and roofs and stuff like that. But the origin source of the light blink seems to be coming from like it's a very shallow pool. It's probably like ankle height. It doesn't get any deeper and stuff like that. But there's something glistening in the middle of the pool. And it
Can I
seems
touch
to be
it?
like reflecting whatever material these cave walls are kind of made out of, and the floor and the roofing. It seems to be able to like refract that light a bit, so it gives like a little like nearly like what's that? The borrowers? Anyone remember the borrowers? The little
Oh, yeah, vaguely.
yeah. Look, anyone like of that size, like imagine a whole bunch of paparazzi of that size taking photos of you. That's kind of what the effect of this room is kind of giving you at the moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it regular water that's over it?
Yeah, can I make an Arcana check or?
Yes.
I just want to say
Actually, you can do a perception check.
I'm really bad at perception though. I want to see if it's magic.
Okay, you can roll Arcana if you want.
I'll do a perception check.
It was bad anyway, so.
It's
19 plus 2, 21.
Oh yeah, it's definitely water. You can see there's like a big kind of I'm gonna get it wrong because I'm gonna overthink it.
Is it from the roof?
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah,
That was
see, I did have it right, but then my brain was like, no, you get this wrong every time, so it's definitely not that one.
It clings tightly to the roof.
Yeah, look, see?
And if it's on the floor, then it might get to the top.
Yeah.
That's a way to remember.
That's good.
That's what I mean, though. These are all cool, but then my brain's like, nah. 'Cause
Or
Nah.
it's on the roof and it might fall down on you.
Yeah.
No, that just doesn't make any sense.
All right.
They're very secure.
All right, it's holding tight to the roof. The stalactite is like there's like moisture kind of like gradually kind of accruing by the bottom of it, and it like slowly drips in, and it like hits the pool and like ripples out, and then it also gives that like bling just as it does it as well.
Ooh.
I want to use. So there's something glistening at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah.
Can I use shape water to take control of? I can take control of a 5 like cubic feet of water,
No.
and can I use that to scoop it out?
No.
What?
Just go-
No, I can't. Like, okay, with shape water, I can take control of a 5 cubic
Fine.
feet.
A darker, redder potion lands in your hand.
Ooh.
Also, Finch refills all his paint jars.
Ooh. Okay.
That's like his like arcane pouch kind of thing,
Mm.
and he can color things differently with shape water.
Okay.
Aw.
Do you guys want to do anything else in this room? It
Is
seems
there
as soon as you
anything
take that
else?
potion out, it seems to like dull in this room a bit.
Ooh,
Like it doesn't
okay.
like go pitch black, but like you've lost the cool effect that this room was doing.
Can I test what? Can I make some kind of check as to what this potion does?
Yes, 2 seconds. Let me read it out. It is a greater healing potion.
Ooh,
Sick.
Handy.
That's 4d4 plus 4, I think.
Huh?
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, 4d4.
Cool. Okay, sick. We got some heals. Let's head back. Got some Healy points.
Cool.
I wonder why so why did the goblins not come this way?
Maybe they thought the water was dangerous.
Yes, or maybe there was a cool trap that Nathan had set up and you just totally ruined it with your shape water potion.
Sorry, buddy.
I wanted you to fight the Dark Mantle. Whatever.
I definitely didn't want to fight the Dark Mantle.
Fine. Alright, you guys head back.
I shoot the roof with a firebolt.
You just hear this. And then this, like, nearly umbrella looking thing falls to the ground.
I did it.
Alright, so you're back at the fork. Are you guys now heading down the left path?
Well, we kind of have to, like,
Yes.
to
Before we
advance
do,
our-
I'm like, Urko, do you maybe want how much are you still on a scale of 1 to
16.
let's say 16? How good are you feeling?
You know, I'm feeling about just over halfway to my maximum potential.
Okay.
Mm.
I hate you guys so much. I can't wait to kill you with this bugbear.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm a bit concerned about this bugbear coming up because I'm really not feeling 100%.
That being said, this is their only way to get someone from unconscious to conscious.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah. Mm.
What do we feel?
Mm.
Um,
You know, I'm a little bit cautious because the last time I was I'm still trying to figure out my path here as an adventurer. I'm very new to the world of adventuring, and I had a lot of success with macing people in the testicles. So I went
That did
in
very well.
a little bit strong in the last fight. So I'm
Mhm.
feeling a little bit cautious right now. So I'll let you guys make a decision.
I think
maybe we hang on to it, and Urka hides behind one of us because she now has a wolf friend, and he can mace things in the testicles with his teeth.
I
Yeah.
don't know how the macing and the testicles conversation got worse, but it did very much get worse. Thank you for that.
Or,
No worries.
Yeah,
or
that's
you
really
guys have a
appreciated.
rogue and can just assassinate people, you know.
Yeah, we just from the shadows just kill everyone. Lena
Good
becomes
point.
the the monster in the dark that they fear.
You laugh, but that's happened in this campaign in this actual cave with another rogue.
Yeah.
All the goblin children for the next 20 centuries learn about the monster in the dark.
Yeah, I say we put we go in super stealthy. I could like make illusions to make them think that you're on the other side of the cave and stuff, and
Ooh, fancy.
meanwhile
Okay.
you're just like murking dudes, left and
Yeah,
right.
Merkin. Mad
I can
Merkin.
I can also
Is
like,
Merkin a Sydney thing? Because I only hear Sydney people say
Yeah,
Mercs
I've
and people.
never
Merc?
heard any
No,
of
it's like I think it's an American thing, Merc.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, but I only hear
Merc.
Sydney people say it.
This is where Cosmopolitan.
Anyway, so you guys are heading down the left path now, yes?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sneakily.
Yeah, you
Very
guys have
sneaky.
still got your stealth bonus from before, because you haven't technically become unstealthy. Yeah, so the path winds for a good, like, winds left and right for a good, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes you walk for, until you come to another fork, heading left and right again.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Can my wolf sniff around and like?
He wants to go the right way.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. And you guys, you don't even have to roll for this. There is a bad smell coming from the right path.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean... we're already here.
I feel like that's...
There's a lot of footpath going the left way. There are footpaths going, like, foot tracks going the right way, and there is a lot of drag marks. There's so many different drag marks going right.
Okay, well, we know our guy was dragged. We should probably go right.
Sure. Let's go right.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Alright.
what do we see? What kind of fucked up shit do we see? 'Cause I
It goes
feel
around like
it's
a
gonna
long
be
bend.
fucked
It
up.
like keeps bending right until you get to like the stench is getting stronger and stronger. I need you guys
God.
to roll a Constitution save for me.
Bum.
This is a pretty low. This will be a pretty low DC for this.
14.
Yeah, that's good.
22.
Ooh, shit.
17.
Yeah, you guys, like, you feel a bit queasy, but you're alright. Well, actually, the two of you, Urka and Lena, you would definitely know this smell. This is a dead body smell. Like, dead
Oh.
creatures or bodies smell.
Like long dead, like decaying, or
yeah.
freshly killed.
Both.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All
Guys,
right.
guys, you smell that? You smell those dead bodies?
Yeah.
I say that to the group, but I say it for Finch's benefit because I know that he wouldn't know the smell.
Yeah, that is a lot of dead bodies.
I was okay with it before I knew it was dead bodies. That's gross.
There's a lot of them. There's so many.
Oh my god. Oh my.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You'll be okay.
I'm okay. I'm a cold-blooded killer now.
Yeah,
I've seen the other side. I know what it's like.
You've made some dead bodies,
Yeah.
so you should be fine.
Yeah,
And
just
I was a
think
dead
about-
body myself for a while.
Think about like,
No,
What's
you weren't. You
I
weren't.
feel like I feel like I may have touched the spiritual.
we'll talk about
And
that
I've
later.
come back forever changed. I think maybe I'm spirit touched now. I think maybe.
We'll talk about this later.
I'll do a palm reading later, and I'll bet you it's scarily accurate. Is what I bet.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you read mine?
Look, after this, palm readings all round.
Nice. I respect
Do you actually palm read
Very-
right now?
No,
Not
he said
now.
after this.
Oh, okay.
After this, we
Damn,
got
Clap
people to
very
murder.
quietly
Okay.
because I'm excited.
So you guys heading towards the death?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
All right, you guys keep like as you kind of put up with the smell. You go around the corner, and yeah, there's a huge pile of just bodies of creatures and animals and humanoid arms and limbs and all that in this huge pile in the middle of the room. It's just it opens up into a cavern. It doesn't continue on elsewhere, and yeah, there's just a huge pile of dead bodies in front of you.
Any like particularly shiny black hair as part of that pile? You know?
Roll, do an investigation.
Okay. 17.
17. You kind of go through, and there doesn't seem to be even really that many, like, not really humans in there. You found, like, one, and it looks probably feminine, or, like,
Okay.
way too, like, you haven't seen Flint, but you saw his brother, so you could kind of gather, like, maybe size and stuff like that. They were very suave, like, Philip was suave and all that, but he was still, like, built and, like,
Okay.
a good-looking fella. So this doesn't really seem like anything in there that kind of matches anything that looks similar to his brother.
Okay, cool. So I rummage around in the pile, and I turn around and go thumbs up.
Oh,
and I
how
go,
much
"No
did you
idea."
how much did you get on your investigation? What was it again?
17.
You don't really find anything else in there either. You do find a bag, like a leather like satchel in there.
Ooh, cool.
That's about the only interesting thing that you kind of find in there. Did you want to take that with you?
Yeah, I'll take it. Fuck
Okay.
it. I
What's
love
in the
taking
bag?
shit.
What's in the bag?
Good question. I'm gonna open up
Wow.
the bag.
An M16. That'll be really handy. Wow.
Is it a baseball bat? Some adrenaline? Yeah, what's in the bag?
It doesn't seem to look like anything in the bag.
Damn. Oh well, bag is a bag. Anybody want a bag?
Did you just
Bag,
look in
anyone?
it, or did you want to like reach in or anything like that?
I'm.
Ominous question.
Well, I want to know how you investigated. Whether you just opened it up to look if there was anything in
Okay,
there.
well,
Or...
I would have opened it and looked in it, and did it look empty?
Yeah, it was empty.
Okay. Is it like covered in blood? Is it like, does it look like a bag that I would
Strangely,
like,
like being in a pile of bodies, it doesn't seem to have any blood stains on it whatsoever.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Mm.
Get yourself a weird bag, Lena.
Yeah, this is a weird bag.
So-
But it's
Nice.
nice.
Clean
not,
bag.
Not to say it's not nice. It's very nice. It's a very nice bag. It suits you. It suits
Can
your
I,
whole
like-
tight leather
Hmm.
murder look.
Can I thanks. Can I chuck in a bit of horse jerky into it and see what happens? Like if I throw some shit into the bag.
It seems to disappear as soon as you throw it in there.
You've got a very hungry bag.
Does it just disappear, or does it make any noise, or is it just
Yeah,
there
yeah.
and then blank?
It just seems to fade as soon as it goes into the bag.
Okay, can I put... Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna Okay, Finch, can you hold the bag?
Yep, no
Okay.
worries.
Cool, he's holding the bag. I wanna put my I wanna draw my rapier and
Yeah.
stick the tip in.
Yep. It's... Yes, it's... I would have been fine with it until you started laughing about it. As soon as you put... soon as it hits a nearly an invisible barrier, it seems to disappear from that point onwards, even once you put more of it in.
Okay, so can I pull it back out? Does
Yep.
it all? Does all
It's
of it
all
come
there.
out?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, all right. This is cool.
I turn the bag inside out.
Nothing seems to fall out.
Oh, shit.
Wait, nothing
But
seems to
there-
Oh,
fall out.
inside out.
Yeah.
A black hole opens and you all die. I don't know what happens when you turn a bag of holding. Yeah.
All its contents come spilling out.
What? I
Yeah.
never knew that. There you go. There's
Oh,
some lore
shit.
for you.
Okay.
No, just the horse jerky falls out, and that's it.
Oh fuck. Okay. Shit.
Also, that's some severe metagaming there. How would your
It's
character
also-
know?
He didn't know, but he wanted to turn it inside
Yeah,
out because
no.
he was curious about the magic disappearing back.
No, yeah, that's all right. I'm
Okay,
glad I
cool.
didn't have some super end game thing in there. That's always. I've done that in a campaign. Gave them a bag of holding and had that item in there, and just
that's so cheeky.
and then just until they knew to reach in to grab it, that was only when they could. I didn't know there was a rule that you could turn it inside out and everything falls out.
I did that once, but I was like, when are they gonna just search through the bag or turn it inside out to
Yeah.
get everything out? But
And
they never did. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So now that I have a magical bag that I can stick shit in, that's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope.
Yep.
That's
So
Oh,
dope.
here, put this in it, and I hand her a gem.
Oh, cool. Okay. I just put the gem in it, and the gem just disappears,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
It's
Oh.
good to have a something of value in a new bag. So
Oh, thank you.
What if I go in it?
Can you cast spells from inside the bag? I mean, you're pretty long. The bag is pretty
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe in an emergency
proportionally.
situation. An
It would be
emergency
a
situation.
really tight fit. You
Yeah.
know?
I could probably fit in the bag.
You could probably fit in the bag.
Yeah, maybe.
I
But
don't,
how would we get you out if you were in it?
yeah, maybe we should just use the bag as a bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe not a transportation system.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll use the bag as a bag and not put small people in it.
Yeah. Okay.
That
Almost killed someone. Almost killed someone, Nada.
I was waiting for somebody to just jump in there and I'd be like, yeah, well, how long are you guys going to take to pull her out? Because she has all the air in her lungs and that's it. Because the pocket universe does not have any air. Yes, so you guys are now in a room. You have your nice bag of holding and you are covered in dead body, Lena.
Sick.
Nice.
What are you guys doing?
Does Finch want to use his like blood magic to clean her off?
Oh, blood magic.
It just splatters onto the wall from behind.
there's like a blood silhouette like behind her.
Ah! I'm just like looking down like.
Your wolf is also like chewing on like a bunch of the dead things.
Oh, cute.
I get some more horse meat out of my bag and I like offer it to him because like this is like that's yuck meat and this is good
He
meat.
sniffs it for a second and then and then turns back and starts chewing on whatever like he could fit in his mouth.
You know what? I don't like his choices, but he's a free wolf. So if he wants to eat the gross dead bodies, then he's allowed to eat the gross dead bodies.
I thought you were gonna say like you turn around and there's that that moment where you're like your dog is just like chewing on something and you're not sure what it is. You're like, hey, what are you doing? Like,
Get it out.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
heading forward, proceeding.
Yeah, we need to proceed. So we've narrowed down that our human friend is not here.
Yeah.
So we need to actually find him. And if the only other path is that one, we should go that way.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys head back to the path and you head up the left way. It gets to a point where it technically is a fork, but like the path goes straight or left. The path going straight has a whole bunch of stairs that seem to lead up to a big wooden door with like metal kind of like what would you call it? Framing is like of the door, and a big huge metal like knocker and door. I mean not knocker, a big metal handle and like and a keyhole as well. And then the path heads off to the left and starts like swirling like. Man, I don't know why I'm not finding words right now. Carving off to the left.
Descending.
No, it's
Descending
not...
or ascending? Or just...
What, the stairs?
No, the path to the left.
The path to the left just heads left. It's
Okay.
pure ground. It curves off to the left so you can't kind of see where it heads off to.
Okay.
But yeah, the forward path is a bunch of like stone steps that lead up to a big wooden door.
You want to try your roguery
Yeah.
on the door?
Is it locked? Like a locked door?
I don't know. Maybe you can try it. You go up there and you turn the handle, and yeah, it seems like it's locked.
What does the door look like?
It's a nice dark oak. It's just literally like the metal of the outer framing, like which it's just kind of making the wall is kind of like driven into the stone, and then there's like wood paneling, and then there's another metal frame, and then there's the actual door in the wall.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from that, there's like a dark, like stained metal handle and a little keyhole underneath it.
Is it like fancy compared to the rest of the things that we've seen?
Oh hell yeah! This looks very nicely crafted and. Somebody has put great enthusiasm into building this nice door and wall here.
So probably not where the goblins have gone then, because judging by the trail of dead bodies and like general shit that they've been up to, this is probably not where they've gone. They're probably not like hanging out in some bougie hotel after
Drinking
leaving
away.
a bunch of limbs around. Yeah,
So that means they're probably someone important.
that's actually true. That's a good point. Okay.
So, like maybe who's in charge of the goblins / who has our human friend.
Could a bugbear fit through the door? That's my question.
Yeah, it's a big ass door.
Fuck.
Can I look through the keyhole?
Yeah, you seem to look through the keyhole and it doesn't seem to show you anything. Like it's just black for some reason. Even
Are
though
there-
you can kind of sort of see under the door, like there's like slight light coming underneath the door frame. When you look through the keyhole, there's nothing though.
Shit. Okay, let's. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. I think this could be. Looks like an important door, and I love important shit. So, let's do it. Can I try and pick the lock?
Yes, you get out your thieves tool, and like soon as
Yeah.
you start putting them into the lock, you kind of feel around, like like where the angle usually is to kind of hook onto the what? I don't know. It tries to hook onto like where you would need to kind of get the latch, and it's there's nothing in the lock. You like feel around, and it's just there's nothing there.
Guys, I can't pick the lock. I think this
It's
is a
okay.
magical door.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Like
a
it doesn't. You sometimes you just do things that you normally can do and it doesn't work. But like it's all right. It's not like don't feel bad.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens.
Okay. All right.
1 in 3 people, apparently. Sometimes your picks just don't work.
Okay.
Especially at your age, Mum.
Can I?
My children. About to get all Asian parent up in this bitch. So okay, all right. So after tossing aside my I guess defunct lockpick in frustration,
Yeah.
and peering into like the thing and like seeing how like it's like black, which is really weird. I'm probably just gonna be like, well, okay, that didn't work. That's cool. Round 2. Why don't we go down the other pathway and see if anything's there, and then come back if there's nothing interesting.
But is this lock just doing what the bag does?
No.
Okay.
It
Can I
does,
just
the tools don't
pull-
seem to disappear. It just seems like there is like the bag of holding is technically like a portal to a pocket universe, but this is literally like there is a pocket universe there that you can't see.
Why don't we knock on the door politely and see what happens?
I knock on the door.
You don't hear anything.
Well, that's rude.
Well,
Wait.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we did the rude thing first of trying to lockpick their door and kill all their friends outside. So we'll call it even. We're off to see the other path then.
Wait, when you say we don't hear anything, as in we don't hear any response, or we don't hear him knock?
No, sorry. That is a good question. No, you do hear the knock, but there's just no response. Then, but you do hear a big bang, or like on the other side of the door as well. But not like somebody's knocked back, but like something is happening on the other side of the door.
Okay.
Should we knock again if we know someone's over there? Like more insistently, like a really annoying Girl Scout, just like
Should we leave a note, maybe?
yeah. Well, I could do that.
Maybe kick the door in frustration.
I kick the door in with my sick strength skills. 7. Kick the door in.
You
How do
kick
like
the
them
door
apples?
and you like it hurts your foot. Not enough to like cause you like injury, but like you're feeling a bit sore on the bottom of your foot right now.
Oh no.
I almost got it. Man, I'll regroup, and the next time
The hinges are definitely looser now. Just
All right.
Yeah. Let's.
Next time, door. Next time, door. You and me. One of us is going to be walking away, and it's not going to be this guy. And I walk away from the door.
Nice. I'm just gonna trail after Finch. And
Alright.
He's kind of awkwardly loping down the stairs. Like,
you guys head back down the stairs, and now there's the left path for you guys
Yeah.
to head down. Do you want to start heading
down.
down? You guys are still staying stealthy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna need you to re-roll Finch, just because you're knocking and
Kicking
kicking and
Like kicking and knocking.
Just scuffing around.
Just scuffing around. 14.
yeah, all right. I'll allow it.
You're
Oh,
a nice
wow.
boy.
You kind of head down the path. It kind of loops around to the left, and you walk for a good not that long, a good 2 minutes or something. And then you start to see on the right wall, like, the, like, flickers of what you now, because you've seen it a few times now, like a campfire or something is kind of illuminated, whether torches or something. Because it gives you that inconstant kind of lighting source rather than, like a torch that's constantly giving you a beam. It kind of gives you a bit up. You guys go around and does anyone speak Goblin?
No.
No. I speak.
Nope.
Where is languages?
I don't know.
Proficiencies in languages. Here we go.
I don't know on D&D.
I speak Orc. Could
You hear a few words like treasure and rich, and you definitely understand the word cobalt because it's very similar in a lot of language.
I think they're gonna sell the kobolds for treasure and gonna get rich. I think that's what's. I think my conversational goblin isn't so good, to be honest.
I don't know if you had that right, because I don't know who would buy kobolds, but maybe the kobolds might be stealing treasure.
Ooh, that might be it.
Yeah.
Well, someone would want to buy a kobold, maybe if they wanted a tiny version of a dragon.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Can we see anyone, or is this just voices?
Do you guys want to go a bit closer?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys kind of peek your head kind of around the corner, and this room's very different to the kind of kobolds hang out. This room is like, there's actual tables and chairs kind of set up. There's a few goblins sitting at the table. There's like one sitting at like, it's sort of a campfire, but they have like a spit kind of over the top of it, and they've got some creature on it, and one of them's kind of rotating it and stuff like that. There's also like, behind them, strangely, there's a whole bunch of like books, and here, I'll draw the kind of scene for you.
They can read. Surprising.
Like that. There's the campfire in the middle, and the spit over the top, and then there's the table and chairs kind of over here, and then there's like the whole wall is kind of lined with like bookshelves and like drawers and stuff like that. And then like give me a perception roll.
Oh, that
Perception is terrible.
was a 9.
9.
9.
None of you see anything other than what I've described in the room. There is 2 kobolds sitting at the table.
Hang on. Does Caloptanar see anything? Wait, shit, damn it, I wasn't meant to tell you guys his name yet.
No, because dogs don't look up, so.
Okay.
And then there's kind of one like lying in bed at the back. There's a bed up the back.
In bed. Oh my god, we're gonna kill someone who's asleep.
There is like beds kind of like set up like next to the bookshelf. It is a 9, but you probably would kind of notice a lot of the books in the bookshelves are like rotted and moldy and kind of like falling away. Like there's some shelves that have just like pages there that look like they've been like sprawled out because a book kind of disintegrated. And yes, but apart from that, that's what you see in the room at the moment. Indeed.
I'm gonna look to Lena for direction, because she has the most experience, and I'm feeling shooketh.
Shooketh?
Okay, I'm gonna look around and I surmise that we are in some sort of goblin inn of some kind. How confrontational do they look?
They don't look confrontational at all. Like 2 of them are sitting by the table, kind of like playing cards or something like that. One's cooking and one's sleeping.
What's the general goblin attitude to other races? And would I know that?
Yeah. Goblins are
What?
a bunch of dicks.
Okay.
Now we're gonna turn on the diplomacy charm.
Yeah.
I'm just checking. Okay, cool. Well, if I
Do
know that
any
they're
of them
a
have
bunch of
bows?
dicks-
Oh, actually, you guys got 9, so you definitely wouldn't see this in the room either. So don't worry.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna turn back to everyone else and go. We need to kill them, right?
I think we're pretty committed to the murder everyone route.
Okay. What do we start with?
Why don't you sneak in and do some surprise? Yeah, and then
I could make a copy of you. It looks like there's a copy of you on the other side of the room. Clip him out a bit.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
yeah, that's a good plan. Well done, Finch. Should be
Thanks.
proud.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh.
What-
Okay.
Hey, guys. Go us, right? Teamwork. Huddle. On 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Murder everyone. Okay, let's go.
Oh god. I think I figured out your guys' name, Murder Crew. That's what.
Murder crew, criminals, the criminal murder crew.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Cheerful
god.
murderers.
When I was like, oh, I might make another crew, and then you guys were all like, yeah. I was like, oh, cool. Like I'm gonna have a bunch of good people compared to my other crew. And
I'm good.
Nano, have you met me? Fuck, man.
Well-
I'm very good.
We're very good. We're just honest with the language that we use. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
best call
Murder
murder.
Crew. What are you doing?
I am gonna decide that my teammates have the right idea, and I want to sneak. And can I do like a sneak attack with my crossbow? I want to like fucking bullseye one of those cunts.
All right. Roll with advantage.
Can I? Wait, where are you sneaking to?
I am clicking on. Hang on. Okay, I want to sneak up to, like, hang on. How many squares is there?
You can go as many squares as you want because you're not in combat at the moment.
Yeah, I want to go up to where your finger was just now.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're sneaking around the back.
So
Actually, is that too close to shoot someone in the head?
No.
Like, would I get disadvantage? Okay.
No,
cool,
no, 5
cool.
feet. Like you have to be in melee range to get disadvantage on. What do
As
you call
long
it?
as I'm within like head shooting range, I'm.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh
shoot.
god. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Roll to hit with advantage.
sorry, before she does that,
Mm.
Kawar Pinar would probably sneak up around somewhere as well, like following
Yeah.
her lead.
The dog is literally on her tail and is just like perfectly, like the two of them are perfectly in sync. Like they step together, like, and they don't even know it.
That's me
Mhm.
sneaking. I
Yes.
know it looks weird, but I'm sneaking.
That's a good sneak.
Okay, cool. Advantage, eh? Okay, let's see.
Mhm.
Oh fuck! I needed that advantage because that was a 3. Oh, okay. That is.
Oh shit, that's right. I should look up what goblin. Oh god, I just killed the TV.
My dex
I
modifier.
don't know.
My dex modifier.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Oopsie
Alright.
dipsies.
That is a 19.
19. Jesus, yes, that does hit. What
Can I,
was the
can I
normal?
be making a minor illusion of?
Yes, you can do that at the
Lena?
same time.
So on the right, is that a bookshelf on the right, near to the right of the rightmost goblin?
Like up here.
Yeah.
There's
Or
there's a chest sitting in front of the bookshelves.
Cool. I want to perch her on the chest, like
Okay.
bow drawn.
I haven't got a fake
Nice.
Lena, so that's.
Okay, I'll
thank you.
imagine. We'll all
Okay.
imagine it.
You can use your imagination. It's not going to be able to move. So
Maybe
we
like
go.
it's just
in
has
this
to be whatever.
pose, just like
Well, that's cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, yeah. So I roll for damage to shoot some guy in the head.
Yes. Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of damage probably now.
Because it's my regular short bow is 1d6 plus 2, and I get an extra. Is it an extra d6?
Yeah. On top.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
cool.
One
That's
of these says
okay. That's
goblins. There it is.
5 damage, and I'll roll my d6. 2. Okay, that's 7 damage all up.
The crossbow goes straight into the side of the head, and the goblin kind of nearly gets hit with the momentum and kind of like goes like 5 foot with it, and is just completely dead on the ground. The other 2 goblins like look over to him, and then just as they're about to kind of spot you out of the corner of their eye, the illusion of you pops up behind them, and they look over there. So here's technically home brand rules because this doesn't exist in 5e, but you guys are going to get a sneak around now. So let's roll for initiative.
Yay!
And you'll get one more round of you guys doing your stuff, and then we're going to go into proper combat.
Go.
I never knew that. There was like this huge article of like things DMs in 5e don't realize aren't actually in 5e.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
that surprise is a condition and not.
Yeah. And I was just like, oh, shit, I've been doing 5e for years, and I just automatically thought there were surprise rounds because I was used to it from 4 and 3 and stuff like that.
Well, they could technically have the surprise, like they could be surprised right now.
Yeah, I like doing it, so I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so much cleaner, like.
Yeah. Because that's literally how it would work. You guys get one more round before they get the round. Alright, tell me your numbers, kiddies.
21.
All not at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
Lena.
21.
12. Urka.
I got a 5 and my wolf got a 6.
Okay, 6. And Finchy boy.
21.
Jesus.
Yeah.
H Christ.
Getting good for initiative, apparently, even when I'm dead.
Ugh. They are on a good old 5. Alright, so up first is old Finchy boy.
Hell yeah. I guess my only move, shoot a fireball, bolt at Mr. Dickhead over here. Closest to the illusion.
Ooh, okay, go for it.
Ooh, sick. That's a hit. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits the poor little goblin.
Watch me roll shit on my damage. Oh, 9 points of fire damage.
Okay, yeah, so the firebolt hits it, and it's nearly like it's made of a flammable substance because it just goes up in up in flames. It just goes, and you hear like, and it just.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Sorry.
Who would be up next? Yeah, Lena, you'd be up.
All right.
You have advantage on your attacks because I'm giving that to you because you're a rogue.
Okay. I wanna this time instead of shooting someone, I wanna like sneak up behind him and like stab him.
Okay. You run up to this one, or do you want to do the one in the bed?
Ooh, the one in the bed.
Okay, yeah, you will run up to that one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. I get advantage, right?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely on this sleeping one.
Okay.
On the one that is asleep.
Yeah, the one that's about to fucking die. Does a 15 hit him? If
Yes,
not, I'll roll
most
again.
definitely.
Okay, cool. 15. So I do my damage. That is 6 damage plus my 1d6. That's a 1. 7 damage all up.
7 damage all up. You grab it like by like the kind of like ratty black hair it has on its green head, and you pull it back, and you do that just delicious neck slice, and it just slightly it goes to open its mouth, but you've already sliced the vocal cord, so it just has this like silent scream as it drowns in its own blood flowing into its lungs.
Nice.
I can see you liking that, Lena.
Sneasels. Oh, another one. Oh, there's another one. Nope, it's not a one. Alright, before I die from Sneasels, Urka, your wolf is up. There we go.
So he just runs up and bites the. Was that a fire in the middle? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, it's the only one that's left. So he runs around the fire and bites the last one.
Okay, roll to hit.
Bites the fire to death.
Yeah. Like a big boy.
Like a big, good boy.
Okay. 1,
Fire-eating boy.
4, 5. 6, 7.
Ooh. Yeah.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He did.
Congratulations. You guys killed my goblin party without doing anything.
Yeah.
So your wolf jumps on him and it kind of just like puts its jaws around its head and slowly crushes in on it because like it doesn't want to eat goblin flesh, so it just kind of crushes his head that way, so it doesn't have to
That's brutal.
Like a watermelon.
dirty
Wow.
goblin flesh in its mouth.
We did it! Yay!
Yeah, we did the murders.
Team murder.
I high five Illusion Lena.
You like
Nice.
the illusion goes to put up his hand and you just kind of go through it and nearly fall flat on your face. Where's my notebook? There
But I
it is.
do check out that treasure chest it's on.
Okay, you open the chest. Let's see what's in the goblin chest. There is 2 potions. There is a bag of coins.
Nice.
Ooh.
You open the bag and it has about 50 gold in it.
50 gold.
Yes.
Do we want to split it up, or do we want to do one person takes care of the gold?
Well, that's kind of up to you because you found it. So it depends
Yeah,
whether you tell
you
us
found
about
it.
it.
Oh yeah. I'm like, gold. We got gold. Look at all this gold we got. We got so much gold, everyone.
I like
Gold.
stop in the middle of like wiping off my blade of this dirty goblin. I'm like, oh, gold. Cool.
Yeah, you can use it to exchange goods and services.
Well, now
Oh.
the 2 of you that are actually in the room now, you can notice that like just above the bookshelves, like a good 30 feet up, there is like a walkway that's going like around that part of the room. Like it's kind of, you can kind of see it like way up is like a walkway that's kind of going around, and it just like it's a tunnel that like comes out, and like that side of the tunnel is kind of like washed away so it can see into this room here, but it's very far up.
If I'm not in the room, then I like come in and
Yeah, you're at the edge of the room.
guys!
Yeah.
Yeah.
you did it.
We did it.
Yeah.
Good for us.
What else was in that room? There was one more thing. Let me roll for it because I haven't got it written down. Let's just roll to see what you find in there. Because I like giving Luke 21. Let's see what's on the chart for a 21.
How do you add gold in what's the name?
I have
It's
no idea.
inventory.
Yeah.
You do find another potion in there as well. It doesn't look the same. Let me read what it looks like.
Currency.
Oh, where is my gold section? Oh, manage equipment, currency, and then you add it there.
Oh, it's up here. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
We each get 16 gold pieces.
Cool.
Okay, let me roll a d10. That is a d10. It has like a green liquid in it with like yellow swirls going through it.
Oh, that sounds really unpleasant.
Ooh, can I do an Arcana check on the
Yes.
weird potion?
Yes, roll an Arcana check for me.
No, don't know anything.
It is a potion of water breathing. You think it is?
Ooh.
I think it is.
Yes.
Just a...
Could be anything.
It's definitely a potion of water breathing.
Nice.
I'm gonna write that down on my character sheet.
Can I have a look at it as well?
You probably wouldn't like. You would trust in Finch's like opinion of like
Okay.
because he's been right. So yeah, it's just I wouldn't see your character also inspecting it after he's gone. Yeah, it's definitely this.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Like if your character wouldn't trust in Finch.
No, she'd trust him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I was just saying. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, and you also find a weird key.
What do you mean? Oh, ooh.
Should someone have a look at that key? Probably
Yeah.
Lena.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
I look at the key? Do I surmise it's gonna fit in the hole from before?
Well, this is actually out of your ballpark technically because it's a magical key. But but that's also why you know it's probably the key, because like it's not like any key you've ever seen or like used for normal doors, so you know there's something weird about this key.
Cool. I will tell the other two. This key is weird. It is not like a key I've seen before, but I'm guessing it's gonna match that weird door that we passed earlier.
You know
We
what
should
this
give it a
is?
shot. Yeah,
This is a weird key.
good point. 100%.
What I reckon.
I agree.
Seen one of these
brother.
before. It's a
Amen.
weird key.
Amen.
For
sis.
sure.
Amen.
Seen it once, seen it a million times. Definitely weird key.
Cool. All right, let's go stick the key in the hole.
Yeah. What can I do a once over of this room, like tossing up the bed rolls and
Yeah,
like
you there's nothing really. You find like a few silver, so about 2 silver you find.
Cool. Yeah,
They were kind of keeping all of their loot in that chest that they've kind of gathered from the kobolds or anybody
Feel
else.
bad.
Cool.
You go through the bookshelves as well. There's nothing, like any book that looks solid enough, you pick it up and it kind of disintegrates in your hand.
It's old.
Even though you're a sorcerer, you've technically been around probably wizards and stuff like that. This looks like somebody's storage of knowledge. Like
Right.
it doesn't suit the goblins. Like the goblins, it's way older than the goblins have been in this cave.
Not prolific writers, goblins.
No. So like you like, even though you're a bit of a like dense-ish like magic user,
I have my strengths and I have my flaws.
You do know, like, you know the trope of like the weird wizard that like went out and like made a base in some cave or forest or something like that. You can kind of mize this is probably his like study room or something like this.
Righteous, no worries. Cool. All right. Well, peace out. Room.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys head back to the fork? Okay. You guys head back to the fork and like so you're heading up the stairs and shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Just as you start to that like 2-3 steps up of the steps, the big door smashes open. Like not smashes in, like crashes open, like swings open rapidly. And a huge bugbear is running at you right now. I need you to initially do me a actually, you guys are all shit on passive perception, aren't you?
Mine is like 9.
Mine's where is that? Passive perception 12.
12.
Mine is 13.
No, okay. Look, I'm feeling generous tonight, so give